Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. I almost said Trials and Tribulations. I'm not entirely sure why. But today we are investigating again. We gotta investigate. It's been 500 years. No, it hasn't. Oh yeah, Orla. We got Orla off, but in her place, what's her face? Sasha got arrested. Now she's our client. July 21st, 1:13 p.m. Write Anything Agency. That was a big sigh, Truce. No. That was a big sigh, Athena. Did you lose the case? No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty. Huh. Then why are you so dejected? Daddy, were you being mean to her? What? Picking on the new kid. Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. Wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. We were able to prove the defendant's innocence. But then Sasha got arrested instead. So that's what happened. That's too bad. So, what are you two going to do now? We're going to get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that that Sasha did what they're accusing her of. I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her. Right. Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on the investigation first and look for proof of her innocence. Sounds like a plan. Just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. I meant anything I could do as a lawyer. I mean, organizing the evidence is a lawyer job. Unnecessary evidence given to Apollo. That takes care of that. Time to head to the scene of the crime. July 21st. Ship-shape aquarium. Orca-pool. Huh? There's no water in the pool. Orla, where are you? I want to see. Is she gonna... Okay. Also, I want to see. Yeah, Ship-shape aquarium. The murder of the owner. Defendant Sasha Buckler, age 22. Victim Jack Shipley, age 57. Suspected of manipulating Orla to commit murder. Orla has been determined not guilty. I can hear at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there. Orla sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sasha. Careful there! You shouldn't get right up to the edge like that. You don't want to end up like the victim! Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around. Detective Fulbright! Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry.
I object to you arresting Miss Buckler!
Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case if you don't mind. Go right ahead!
Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her?
I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this Orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card. And yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was used. Security card added to the court record. A key card for gaining access to the Orca pool. Only the victim and Sasha had one.
Objection! Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card!
Oh my! I guess that would be one possible explanation.
Didn't I just sound like a lawyer right there?
Yeah. We'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't. You are a lawyer, Athena. Except, the suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time the record states. She said she was here from 3 to 6 a.m. on July 20th. Apparently, she was giving the Orca pool room a good cleaning. Cleaning? In the middle of the night? Yes, she said that a lot of the heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. The suspect also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect.
Objection! There must be something I can object to in there somewhere.
Save your objections for tomorrow's trial. By the way, Detective Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her.
Why? Is something wrong?
Oops! Forget I said anything! It doesn't concern you two anyway! But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Could you get this medicine to her? Medicine? Looks like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. Hickfield Clinic. What happened to the Hottie Clinic? I've spent some time at that hospital myself. We confiscated it from her home when we were doing a search. I can't get away here, so if you could make sure she gets it, that would be great.
Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness?
I think that's the kind of question you'd better ask her. In justice we trust! Now I need to get back to the investigation. Prescription bag added to the court record. We can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. And we have to return her calendar to her as well. If we can't see Sasha or investigate, we should question people at the aquarium. July 21st, Ship Aquarium. Pub of Danger.
Huh? That door is open. It was closed yesterday.
Well, you know what we have to do, right?
Of course, boss. We sneak in and check it out.
Wowie. Hey, you too. Well, who barges into a person's lab without permission?
Eek! We're sorry.
My apologies, sir, as she insisted.
Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright.
The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Now, start over.
Yes, sir.
Come in.
Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Now, what can I do for you? Medical problems?
Well, yes. I'm not feeling super good at the moment. Not making any progress on this murder investigation, and
Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Don't you have your pet with you? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that questioning. I must have fallen asleep.
oh, what's with this guy?
My apologies. I just woke up, and I was a little groggy. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. I'm Ship Ship Aquarium's resident veterinarian.
Oh, you're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes mentioned yesterday.
And Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. I wonder where he was. Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep.
Beep, 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 beep. Aww, what a cute little thing. Who is it?
A penguin chick. Remember the little penguin species. She lives in my hair.
Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair.
Your hair isn't bushy enough for anything to live in it. Athena, no pets allowed in my office.
Aw, you're no fun.
If you two don't have any particular business with me, please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. No. Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions to save Miss Buckler. Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious peer-defendant Orla. That's right. Please let us ask you a little about the case. Are you in my... Yes. Herman Crab, age 40, Ship Shape Aquarium's resident vet. A baby penguin lives in his hair. Don't waste my time with useless nonsense. I'm sleepy, I tell you. I won't even glance at it. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? That's right. I had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium. Supermarine? That's a funny name for an aquarium.
The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins.
You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you? I go to the Supermarine once a month. I live here, of course. You live here at the aquarium? That's right. I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes I use the nap room. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be here to help them.
Wow, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you care about your work.
Hey, buddy. Is this young lady trying to pick a fight with me? I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest. Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently.
Can we see the penguin chick again?
Stop! Don't come any closer!
Ow!
I'm sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm her parent. She targets people for my hair, so please be careful. She's just like a little sniper, isn't she? Exactly. That's why I named her Sniper. Her mother's name is Rifle. Sniper and Rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter.
So this is Rifle's daughter, which means both mother and daughter now hate me.
Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla. But unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one keeps me awake every night. As I go and sleep until she leaves the nest.
Must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute to watch for us. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder?
I still can't believe Jack is gone. He's the one who brought me on board. How the hell could he How could he up and die on me?
Did you and Mr. Shipley get along?
He loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. But I still take pride in my work as a vet nonetheless. We got along well enough as business associates. And it's thanks to my laboratory is what it is today.
It is a pretty amazing laboratory.
Ah, you have discerning taste, I see. I can tell you more about my job if you'd like.
This place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for?
Essentially, they're digital medical records for all the creatures here. I can also view the feed from the visitor's corridor security camera here. Right away, I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape.
So, you're the one who gave the security footage to the police?
No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give my permission for them to take it. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing.
Oh, so you're the one who witnessed it?
That's right. It was late in the evening of the 19th, maybe about midnight. I saw them fighting near the aqua tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though.
Are you sure you should be telling us about this?
I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What you do with that information at Sasha's trial is up to you.
Wow, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you're a pretty nice guy.
You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady?
Aw, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed. Peep! Peep, beep, beep!
Ah, son of a gun, are you hungry again already? That silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again.
Beep, 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 beep!
Would you quit peeping in my ear? According to her walkie-talkie, rifle is somewhere around the aqua tunnel. If you see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures.
No sweat! And this time I'll get her to like me. And this time I'll get her to like me too.
Rifle has escaped again? What is she, the Houdini of the penguin world?
There's no guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the aqua tunnel. July 21st, Ship Aquarium, Aqua Tunnel.
Oh, it's you two! The blue and yellow duo! I'm very angry about what you did this morning.
Uh-oh. We ran into the sea lion before a penguin.
I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo.
When did we become the blue and yellow duo? Athena will never give up! In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena. Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this.
Ha ha ha.
You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since?
That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see.
An acquaintance of the victim?
I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. Your crime is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's true. It seems to me that they're all hiding something, every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl.
But you don't even know if that's true or not.
That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book. She's completely taken with her investigation. I came to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trainer's death. Only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked. So, this incident happened on the exact same date as the last one. It can't be a coincidence. Anyway, we'd better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial.
So, you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening?
Correct. Oh, it's all so galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norma de Plume. In any case, I swear that killer whale song brings misfortune. It's the first last year, now again.
A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune to anyone?
You think that barbaric song is fun? Never understand the taste. I'll never understand the tastes of children. I don't remember that swashbuckler spectacular song being all that barbaric. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you.
Avast, mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er your gold.
Oh, no, I like Athena's outfit.
Village, plunder,
In this.
then feast like kings. Them's the joys of piracy.
That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell? She seemed to be enjoying it well enough.
Wait a minute! That isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song! This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular!
Oh, we pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Aww. That didn't sound like Wendy Lee. That's her name, right? That's the voice actress's name, right? What was that? I've never heard that song before. Hold on. Fuck. What the fuck? Phone? Yeah, Wendy Lee is her name. That didn't sound like Wendy. It could have been, but I'm not sure.
What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular! We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago. Avast, mateys, land. Okay, I don't. Land. So, I don't know if I don't fucking know. I know you all your gold. Pillage plundered, then feast like kings. Them's the joy of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right.
Gah, she's so stubborn!
Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get of the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Present. This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can see Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. Adventure and adventures waiting just for me. What fuck? But I've never heard this song before.
Huh? But they always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Well, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used the song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. Perhaps that killer whale can sing 2 songs? According to Miss Buckler, Orla only knows 1 song. Then, what was that song that I heard?
We wish we knew.
The orca sang a song she isn't supposed to know how to sing. Swashbuckler video updated in the court record. The show song on the video is different from the one the Plume heard. It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Ship Aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center for Dangerous Animal Control as well. The Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that? Can you tell us about the Center for Dangerous Animal Control? And just as the name implies, it's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago.
Put her down?
But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and that vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out.
Oh! And you think the money was going to the Center for Dangerous Animal Control?
I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch that man out on anything. But that veterinarian is not to be trusted. Dr. Herman Crab. There's still so much we don't know about him.
Well, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do next?
I think we'd better stop by the office and discuss a plan of action. Yeah, we haven't actually been to the detention center in this case yet. July 21st, Wright Anything Agency.
Oh, hi, Trucy. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Wow! You pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing. That's all for Trucy's Magic Show. Come back and see me next time.
Great job, Juicy. You never fail to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. We're back. Oh, Pearls. Stopping by for a visit?
Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something?
Thanks. I'm out of the old magic panties, huh? How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright? The return of a legendary lawyer. It's kind of exciting. Kind of? So how do I look with it? Wow, you present that thing like a real pro. You must have done it 1,000 times. It never really seems like enough to just have it pinned to my label, for some reason. I kept wanting to show it off. When I first became a lawyer, I flashed that badge left and right. You still do that, actually. We don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. I see.
Oh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Betty, you should bring your forensics kit with you. Fingerprint powder to check for prints, and luminol testing fluid to look for blood. Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that too. I get them from a detective friend of mine. Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation.
You're still fucking short as shit. You're still short as fuck, Pearls. You need to get a growth spurt.
Can I borrow your forensic kit?
I feel bad for making it work when you're supposed to be here having fun. Why is she mispronouncing things? She's 17. She should know how to pronounce forensics. Sorry. Okay.
I don't mind, and I'd like to see Rifle again too.
If you have anything for me to do, I'd like to help too. Yeah? Thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up then. Well, I'll be right here. Hanging around watering Charlie. If you think of anything. I appreciate it, Paula. I've got some good kids, right? I've got some good kids here. Alright, team. Let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha, all together.
It sure feels nice to be a part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all of you fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss.
Same here. She's so honest, she's making me blush.
Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium. I hope I can be of some use with this forensicing kit.
Hey! Wait up, you two! I left without me. I did not like that flash of darkness. So I'm gonna save again. July 21st, Ship Aquarium, Orca Pool. In justice we trust! Good timing! We're done with the crime scene for now. And we're just about to examine the show stage! Marlon Rhymes helped with the cleaning, so we've got to go talk to him. I thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to look around here now, if you'd like. Thank you. I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using that hoist over there by the ladder to get down there. That crane-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? You got it. Just stand on that ladder platform and the police car will operate it for you. Thanks. Why couldn't the pool be less deep? Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust.
Now that Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here.
The guard is still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that, Athena. Maybe there's something here.
The victim fell to his death when he was kept down at the bottom of the pool. But Orla brought him up to the edge of the pool with her lifesaver trick.
I wonder if Orla was actually trying to save him. I'm convinced she knocked down the equipment to call for help, too.
Yeah, I bet that's what really happened. Because she left him.
Okay. Let's use the hoist to go down to the bottom of the pool. This must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything.
Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict! But we have bad news. No, Sasha has been arrested instead.
Orla seems sad.
I'm sure she is. I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. I think Orla's wishing us good luck.
Orla really seems to understand what we're saying.
She can't understand our words, but I bet she can understand our hearts.
Anything else in this side? No.
Wow, look at all that treasure. Those jewels in that crown are huge.
They sure are. I guess everything is size large around here.
No, everything is a size Orla.
I stand corrected.
Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick?
Huh? Started with what?
This is the crime scene, right? So this should be a perfect place to start forensicking.
She wants to use the forensic kit so badly she's practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Forensicking it is.
Hooray! I get to help.
Alright. We'll need these. Emma's glasses.
What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright?
It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need them to see if there's any blood. Alright, Pearls, you spray the luminol wherever I need it, okay?
Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch.
Got your glasses on, everybody? Good. Now to check out the bottom of the pool.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, I got some on Orla by mistake. Calm down, Pearly. It's okay.
Look! There are luminol reactions on Orla, too.
The poor thing was bleeding yesterday. Luminol must be showing her injuries.
But wait a minute. Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat.
Huh? So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat?
If this blood isn't from Orla's injuries, then what could it be?
Look! I see something! If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this luminol reaction means that the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death.
I guess so. Skull rock added to the court record. There's a blood stain on the rock. The victim may have struck it when he fell to his death. I guess that's about it for inside the pool.
Then let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. It's not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark it where the luminol reactions were.
Aww.
You're squiggling something that's so cute. Yay, my first collaborative work with Pearly.
Pool bottom photo added to the court record. A photo of the bottom of the pool. The locations of the blood stains are detected with luminol are sketched in. Huh? I hear something.
Orla? Boss, something's wrong with Orla.
What? You're right. She's listless, and she's sinking.
Oh no, maybe it's because of that luminol I got on her. Well, what do we do, Mr. Nick?
We can't do anything for her ourselves. Let's go get Dr. Crab.
I'll run and get him!
What's Orla's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? The pool is drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you! Just help me.
What? Alright. What do you want us to do?
There's no time to fill the pool to get her to the top. Get the Orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher is ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it. Actually, what if we talk? Oh my god. No time for chit-chat. Get going on that stretcher. Both Orla's right and left brain hemispheres are completely asleep now. She'll drown if we don't do something. What is this stretcher? Okay, yeah, okay. Hurry, I have to get back to prepping her. So this pilot flag is a stretcher for the Orca, huh?
We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off.
Good. I'll push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. The control panel is on the wall to the right. To your right. What? No. Am I right? So this button. Ah! This must be the button to move the hoist. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready. Good. Let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. Have to treat her immediately. There's something in her stomach. There, I got it all out.
Will Orla be alright, Dr. Crab?
Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't dive out of the water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skin starts to dry out. Put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure.
Feel better soon, Orla. Oh, if only I hadn't gotten that luminol on her.
Luminol? No problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady.
Really? Then what is wrong with Orla?
I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my round, so leave the rest of the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. No, okay, I do have to.
Orla, open your eyes!
I know how you feel, Athena, but we'd better let Orla rest for now.
How did this happen? Mr. Wright, we have to examine her ourselves right now.
I wish we could, but we're lawyers, remember?
But there must be something we can do.
Well, we can investigate the cause of her condition. Didn't we have evidence that might tell us something about the cause? We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach, I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish.
It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3 Z's. What could it be doing in Orla's stomach?
Mysterious capsule added to the court record. The strange capsule that was found in Orla's stomach. 3 Z's is printed on it.
I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. It might have something to do with Orla's condition.
Maybe we'd better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us.
Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then.
Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help.
Guess that wraps up our investigation here. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back into the pool.
And I guess they're going to fill the pool back up. I bet that will take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands now.
Right! So where to now?
Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. Show stage. July 21st. Ship-Shape Aquarium Show Stage. So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey! It's you lawyers! How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her? We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her. Sorry, I got upset. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word.
Marlin, you can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm going to do what I can too, with this forensicing kit. I'm going to cover this whole area with forensicing.
That'd go small fry. You can have free reign of this place. I want to check this place out, but I'd better talk to Mr. Rhymes, too. I'm new here, so I don't know. I don't really think being new here has anything to do with it in this instance. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning. Mr. Rhymes? Well, not really helped. I was just taking care of the alcohol while she was clean. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too. Transport stretcher? See that hoist up there on the right? The stretcher can be suspended from it. This stage show is right next to the Orca pool room. And we used the hoist to move the Orca or cargo between the two areas. So the rail we saw in the Orca pool room runs all the way down, all the way here, huh? Why? Did you want to take a ride?
Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me.
No, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma. Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the Orca pool room. No, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel in there. So I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end. No need to be sorry. Whew, dodge that bullet.
If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley?
Well, I know Sasha's innocent, but I'm not so sure about the Orca. What? But we proved her innocence in court this morning. But a few days ago, that Orca attacked Sasha right here in the pool show. In the show pool. I saw that Orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest. Motherfucker, she'd be dead. Me when I lie. Her chest.
They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick.
But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone. I doubt there are many people who would pit themselves against an Orca. Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla.
Yeah, while everybody else seems to think Orla is a killer.
How can you trust a creature that can't speak? Can't even know what it's thinking.
But with orcas and dolphins, you can have communication of the heart.
Investigation time.
Eek! There's a skeleton adrift! It's just a prop. Were you really scared?
A little bit. But you're screaming. Is this skeleton an enemy defeated by Orla's pirates?
No, he's an informant named the Skeleton Kid. A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe.
So you're saying he's alive in the show? This ladder only goes down to the surface of the water.
Well, it's not like a public pool. Everybody who gets into this pool knows how to swim. Just like in the courtroom, it's sink or swim in there. A newbie could really get hurt. You know, like last time in court, I could have really gotten injured. I was an inch away from getting attacked by a witness.
Yeah, a trial with Apollo can be a pretty dangerous affair. Okay. A trial with you is always a dangerous affair, Phoenix. This galleon was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular, too, wasn't it?
Look at that cute figurehead. It looks like just like Orla.
It's cute, but it looks like it's also a cannon.
The enemy lets their guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think?
I thought Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys.
We should do the same thing in court. Lure him in and then blam! Present evidence!
I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in his court. Examine! We saw the same device in the Orca pool room too, huh?
Yeah, we used it to lift Orla when she was on the stretcher. In the show, Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Oh, we should think of a cool grand entrance for us too.
I've always wanted to burst evidence into the middle of somebody else's trial with a loud bang. You've done that! Phoenix, you've literally done that before! Stolen Turnabout, you did that! You did that in this game. Well, actually, no, that takes place. That case takes place after this one. The first case takes place after this one. I forgot.
I've always wanted to crash in through the ceiling. But that would really knock the socks off the judge in the gallery.
Just what exactly was this girl learning while she was in Europe? No, I can't investigate that? Damn. This colorful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it? Wow, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the Orca.
Huh? Isn't that the Skull Rock there on the right?
Mr. Rhymes, is the Skull Rock a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. If they were going to use it in the show, what's it doing in the Orca pool? Skull Rock updated in the court record. A new show prop that was at the Orca pool. The victim struck it when he fell.
This sign is so eye-catching. With all those twinkling stars.
I think this is supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show after all. A few of them look more like leaves to me.
Handmade sign added to the court record.
A sign Sasha made for the new show. It's been left to dry since the early hours of the 20th. Sasha put so much effort into making this sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about that one. No wonder she was mad about what happened. Huh? I wonder what he's talking about. I'd better ask. Talk. You say Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show? Ugh, me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha be in the new show.
What? But why not?
I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself? Swashbuckler flyer updated in the court record, an advertisement for the new show. It appears that Sasha was not slated to return.
I can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef?
Is she trying to say it would be like a bones without any meat on them? Meat on the bone! Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular, but now that the captain's gone, Who knows what's gonna happen with the show. Shit, what do I do now? There's nothing else here for me to examine. Oh. The water.
Look at this pool, it's huge, so this is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
And the show pool is the same depth as the Orca pool. Not what I meant to press. Practice the tricks in the Orca pool and then do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular?
Oh, of course, I've only seen it on TV though.
Well, I'm new here, so I've never even seen it once. Athena is a big fan. She watches the recording over and over.
I love the show in the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach.
Especially with it open to the sky. You can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool?
Really? I can? In that case...
What? What are you talking about? You can't swim here. We were just joking.
Right. Of course. I was just joking too.
Don't tell me she was actually going to do it. I like Phoenix and Athena's dynamic. You good dog? What the fuck was that noise? You okay? You okay? She's okay. You okay? Hey, you okay? Okay. She's okay.
Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints.
Pearls! I almost forgot she's been forensicking for me all this time.
Oh, who's that?
Hello, Simon. Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing here? Just some business to attend to. Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise.
Is it business with us?
No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there. Marlin Rives. You will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding. Why do I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now, come along. But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now.
Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health. And this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too if you need me to. I'll do anything to help.
Sounds like Pearls wants to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay. Small fry, you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know.
I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do a telecast. Marlin, may I please borrow yours?
What? Sure, small fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm gonna testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. Thanks for your cooperation! Now justice will be served! With a strategy meeting!
Come on, Mr. Wright, let's get back to our investigation.
How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Today, the Orca, tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both? You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your true motivation? No! I don't get paid for half the goddamn cases I take on! Larry didn't pay him, Maya didn't pay him, all the time, well, both the times, I guess. He defended her. I guess, what's his face? Will Edgeworth and, fuck. Lana. And also, Maggie probably had enough to pay him something. Max definitely paid him. He got money from On Guard, obviously. The man's rich. I don't think Ron could have paid him. He might have been able to. I don't know. But even so, I don't see Phoenix taking dirty money. Because that all of Ron's funds were from thieving. And Iris, he did not get paid by Iris either. And Maggie, again, I don't think she had enough money to pay him at that point in time. Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? I could understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk.
Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it!
Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell, and justice we trust. Yeah. Oh, so he didn't get paid by, Zach, because Zach vanished.
I've never been so insulted! Be right back, I need some water to wash away the anger.
Uh-oh. Shit Prosecutor Blackwell with that water. He doesn't seem to care, though.
I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills.
Oh, wait! What about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls? She's remembering Edgeworth and Franziska.
I'll tell you all about them.
So tell me about this big discovery you made.
Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there.
Okay. So what's so peculiar about them?
Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed prints. The right-hand prints. Doesn't the person usually hold the left side of the ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with their right hand.
Now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are.
I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlin's.
How did he manage to leave prints in such an awkward position?
So, Mr. Nick, was they helpful?
Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Ladder prints added to the court record. The prints discovered by Pearls at the show stage. They're Rhymes's, but there's something odd about them.
I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search wasn't as thorough here as it was at the crime scene.
You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium.
But we could, thanks to Pearly. And now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena.
Athena's only a year older than Pearls, I just realized.
Cree! Hey, it's Rifle! We've got to catch her! Don't worry. She's been a good girl right here. She's being a good girl right here in my lap.
Well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually.
Yeah, thanks again to Pearly.
I think somebody's jealous.
Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla.
Alright, good luck, Pearls, and thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next?
How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence?
Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. July 21st. Write Anything Agency. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Would you like to help out with the investigation, Apollo? You bet I would. What do you want me to work on? Let's see. Do I actually have anything for him to do? Okay. And it's suddenly crickets.
Oh, I know, boss! Let's have Apollo look at the evidence we collected.
Oh, good idea. I might notice something that will help us win the case. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? What is it? Why is Trucy's theme playing? She's not here right now. Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks.
I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now.
It has been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her too, don't forget. July 1st, 21st, detention center visitors room.
Alright, boss, chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits.
I like your enthusiasm. Ahoy there, me hearties! Thank ye for coming, I be in good spirits. Worry not about me.
She's trying to cheer us up.
Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea.
We came to let you know that we can take on your defense if you'll have us.
What? Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us?
But Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me.
But here you are.
To my rescue. That's why I'm so happy.
Come here, Flocka. Sounds like she's crying back there. Flocka, calm down.
Oh, of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha, don't cry.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I have crybabies in stereo. Flocka, calm down. I know, you're right here. I see you. Stop.
Okay,
I'm alright now. Flocka, stop it. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. I'm gonna present my badge to you first. Sorry, sea creatures are the only things I know anything about. That's alright, don't worry about it. Gee, I didn't mean to put her in a funk. Stop. I'm not a jungle gym. On the night before the murder, did you enter the Oracle pool room alone?
That's right. On July 20th from 3 to 6 a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together, starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the Oracle pool room cleaning involve? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started. Mr. Rhymes mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. And did the captain never show up? 4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd apologized to him, instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. So long as Orla is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too! You're the best, Sasha! I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with a whistle, Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anybody else know about how that trick works? The entire crew knows about it. It takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer. And that's why they suspected Sasha. And Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time. Whistle updated in the court record. Orla performs 1 trick per signal. She can't do 2 at a time. Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? So what was that song Mr. Plume heard? Oh, Mr. Wright! I just remembered! Sorry. Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered! We have something to return to Sasha! Oh, yeah. You're right. I have it right here in evidence. I have to give Sasha that item Detective Fulbright gave us, too. Pressing the thing. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? No. Mine's at the aquarium. Yeah? Mr. M said he found this one in the nap room. Huh? I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. We better find the calendar's owner. Calendar updated in the court record. Turns out this doesn't belong to Sasha. Meeting was scheduled at 7 a.m. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Arr! That bilge-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. Dread pirate Nostache, don't stand there giving like a weak little minnow. Have at ye. Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle! Arr! If it be a fight you want, a fight ye shall have. Could you two please not drop into show mode out of the blue? Flock, stop! Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine. She's acting kind of funny. What is the medicine for, by the way? Ugh.
Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition.
A heart condition? Then you better get to the hospital right away.
Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery.
Not serious. A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point, it was like a shark eats shark situation. Ooh, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight? Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition, and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See? I'm not in the new flyer.
Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash.
I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try to cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard she even ended up breaking one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see? The anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers. The person Norma de Plume wrote about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an art accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool.
What? But why?
It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show. Wow. That was pretty extreme. Skull Rock updated in the court record. Moved from the show pool during cleaning time. So Sasha moved the Skull Rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 a.m. So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. So, Azura Summers was the trainer before you. That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla. I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. Be keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive. The captain always carried around a memento of Azura, too. Her walkie-talkie. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him.
Maybe the culprit took it away?
Maybe. But what would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Shipley's autopsy report and photo of body consolidated. Okay. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain is dead too. And the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means. What did you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor? You know, Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act.
Euthanize the orca? That's horrible.
They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in him but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's verdict, he would have used it. He was going to put her down right away? The ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know? I think he hates Orla. I guess we'd better look into Dr. Crab a little more.
Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab.
I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him. July 21st. Ship-shape aquarium. Pub danger. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. What are you doing here?
Rifle came in here, so I followed her.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver a rifle to him. I completely forgot.
Oh, Rifle!
Yeah! What are you doing? Stop that! You silly mother penguin! I thought he was saying motherfucker. You silly motherfucker! What if you injured my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab, are you all right? Oh, it's you people. See, you brought a rifle for me. Rifle was really laying into you. Oh, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Beep. Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper? Stop all this cacophony.
The biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child.
You think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me?
Alright, I'll try.
Do. What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper out of a rifle. Other penguins stock up food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so that it's easier for the baby to eat.
Wow, you sure know a lot about animals.
You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I'm a licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly is in a bad mood, even for her. Ow. Is Rifle okay? Hold on. I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit. Could you turn Rifle over on her back, please?
Alright, Rifle, I'm just going to turn you over, okay?
What's this? The bottom of her feet are pink.
Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor!
Athena, this is a doctor. Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? It's just something she stepped in, by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Looks like she swallowed something odd. I know this thing won't eat anything, but where did she pick up something like this? Son of a gun. I'll have to talk to Marlon about her care.
Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Rifle's stomach?
Please be quiet, I'm busy right now.
Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine.
I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object.
He just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way.
Well, he's doing doctor shit, Athena. I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business. But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of any that could monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you. But why would you want to fool me? Who fucking knows? This guy's going to be a tough nut to crack. I have my reasons. Flaka! Stop. Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey! Leave that alone. That belonged to Azura. What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier, Sasha said that she had Azura's charm. But that charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura had her boyfriend... say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? So this second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. Alright. He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Charm added to the court record. Discovered in Rifle's stomach. It might belong to Azura Summers' boyfriend. Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. She was killed by the Orca.
Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it.
You can say if the Orca did it on purpose, but the fact remains that she killed Azura. It was right there. The day of her death was the day of her death a year ago. I saw the Orca bite Azura with my own eyes.
But is that really the whole truth of what happened?
I guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time. Alright. Manga time. The monitoring system. I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system.
Orla?
Take that!
Nope. This is evidence that you can't monitor this animals 24/7.
The only thing that evidence proves is that you are mistaken, Mr. Lawyer.
I guess I got it wrong. I still say it can't be true. And that's because surrogate footage starts at 10 a.m.
Take that!
The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7?
Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right, because I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what's going on with them.
Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7.
But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal.
Anywhere? I say that's not true either. I have proof that there's a place you can't go. The keycard.
Take that!
The only people who have access to the Orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how can you say you monitor all of the animals?
Son of a gun. So you knew about that security card, did you?
Unlocked successful.
Yes, tighter security was imposed on New York a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card.
I guess she was trying to protect Orla from him. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. But I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system.
Now you're trying to pick a fight with me. Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Ship Aquarium's ecological data organization system.
That's a lot of words. So, what does that machine you were using do?
It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it?
Torpedo! As in, man the battle stations and all that?
No, it's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo stands for Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer.
Quite a name. I wonder if it's super admin restricted desktop access pass protected. What the fuck?
The Torpedo collects data through the sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. It gathers this information 24 hours a day. All of this data is then sent to my terminal and these monitors.
Wow! This Torpedo sounds amazing! Does Wright have a sensor on her too?
Yes, she does. Where and what kind of sensors attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to their ID tag at the base of their flipper. The Torpedo doesn't tell me where a rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. The places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What an odd time.
That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least Orla ate it, so that's okay.
Orla ate another animal's food. That's odd. She's never done that before. And she had that episode too. I better take a look at her data. She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon.
So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry, huh?
It appears so. Well, let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance.
I'm worried about Orla's condition. I'd better remember this torpedo data. Torpedo data added to the court record. Torpedo data shows that Rifle ate around 4 a.m. on the 20th, but that Orla didn't eat anything. I still wonder why you wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system?
Well, it's a safe system that's been approved for use in other countries, but it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking their nose into.
You mean you're breaking the law?
Which is why I was keeping it a secret. It would create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. I felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret.
But breaking the law is breaking the law.
But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change?
Now you're twisting things around.
I'd like to use
this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shapeshift Aquarium being brought up on charges.
Well, I followed my own convictions, and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer.
I appreciate that. What's that sound? Another penguin?
That's my ringtone.
Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things.
You're not mean to pull that up. Maybe you wanted it to sound like Sniper.
Hello, Crab speaking. Son of a gun. You people again, stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Come there on the 26th and explain. Fine, just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun. Where did my calendar go?
His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar?
I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her.
Mr. Wright, he said euthanize her.
We'd better ask him more about this. I should try presenting that calendar to him, too. Present the calendar first. Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar?
Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it?
Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room.
Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest.
It sure is a cute calendar. Guess you're crazy about penguins.
Somebody gave it to me, okay? Oh, please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Zura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed a calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale.
Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved?
What? I'll give you that idea.
It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar.
Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings.
He looks shaken, though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled?
No, we were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up.
Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the Orca pool room at 6 a.m. If Dr. Crab managed to get into the pool room somehow and meet with the victim, then he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. I want to see.
What does it say? From 12 to 10 a.m. Wow. Wow. That's... Fire whoever did this fucking autopsy report, because what the fuck? Calendar updated in the court record. Calendar that Ezra Summers gave to Dr. Crab. Who was that phone call from?
Son of a gun. You heard that? You heard that.
You didn't hear that.
It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked anyone again, we would have to put her down.
Put her down? That's horrible! Did you agree to their demand?
Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. If it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison.
Huh? That capsule. It has the same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab.
What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave.
I heard something disturbing from the writer Norma de Plume. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down? But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I heard that a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vets disappeared from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. I think Ship Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And that it has something to do with a recent murder. God damn it. 5 Psyche-locks?
That writer. She just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun. Should have dealt with it all more carefully.
How am I ever going to remove all these locks? I think you've done it before. Who's this? Huh? Hold it! Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright.
You again. You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me.
Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial.
Did you really know? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell you what I know, no more, no less.
That would be fine, if you would please come along with me.
Well, it looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow.
I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save Miss Buckler.
Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet he'll be one tough customer. Okay, we'd better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence I don't think I'll need in court. Evidence has been reorganized, okay. Hey, it's still Samurai theme song. Hello?
Mr. Wright, I went to Hickfield Clinic.
Apollo, use your indoor voice.
Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently the brand name is 3Zs.
Okay, yeah, it says 3Zs right on it.
And they said the shipshape aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them.
The vet?
Dr. Herman Crab. 3Zs is supposed to be for people. But Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals. Like orcas and dolphins, too.
So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills? When Orla almost drowned today, was it because she'd been given sleeping pills? 3Z's sleeping pill updated in the court record. The strange capsule that was found in Orla's stomach, it's a sleeping pill, not some kind of poison.
And I found out more than just about the capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Shipshape Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azora Summers, right?
Yeah, the one who died a year ago.
Well, Azora Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler.
Really? Azora Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha. Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon.
Okay. Juicy and I will be here.
Well, we'd better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you going to do, Pearls? I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. You're 17! Good luck to both of you! Thanks, Pearly! That way we can prove Sasha's innocent. That way when we prove Sasha's innocent, she can see Orla right away. I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together again, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. And we will start proving Sasha's innocence. Oh, okay, hold on. To be continued. Hurry up. And we'll start proving Sasha's innocence next time. Bye-bye!